Getting money, other bitches, they don't stand a chance. Twerk, twerk for them dollars, I don't want your man. You know it's Jenny Gang still.
Yo, Jenny Gang, what it do? So we are coming back with another Jenny Gang YouTube production. My real ones already know, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you already have. Thank you so much. And turn on your post notifications. So we're going to call this kind of an in-between video, right? And I'm calling it that because I came across this person and, you know, they looked very interesting. So I decided to do a vlog on her. But really and truly, I'm supposed to be dropping another video on Shirley Strawberry's husband. But I'm going to continue editing that and then put this one up before. Because I thought the person, again, was interesting. Ashton Gorkani. And let me just read a little bit of her bio, y'all. She was a model, fitness, and career Instagram model pretty much. But she transitioned into a worldwide famous celebrity lookalike entertainer. Now, when they say celebrity lookalike, she looked like Kim K to me. She was just as gorgeous as ever, right? Now, I'm going through her Instagram feed, y'all, but I'm going to get to why I'm like, dang, he just came to a screeching halt. And that's why I'm kind of doing the story, sharing awareness and things like that. But during the early stages of the pandemic, Ashton decided to focus on building her own brand, Ashton's Empire. She achieved international recognition almost instantly. A simple TikTok video of her popular cosplay was viewed over 1 million times overnight. She later posted a viral video in a restaurant in Greece on YouTube, which currently has over 20 million views. So I'm gonna skip some, y'all, but let me just give y'all a description of Ashton in my view. She was gorgeous. Her body obviously had been done and made up continuously over and over, right? She had these real big boobs, really small waist, and a big old butt. Now, back when Jackie Hill passed away, I did go ahead and tell y'all my stance on cosmetic surgery. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I know it's risky. I see the things that happen. But I say if a person, man or woman, because some of y'all men are starting to get cosmetic surgery more than us, okay? But if you want to do that, you have the money, I think you need to do your research and do it correctly and be smart about it. Don't force it, okay? That's what this story is about, I feel like. So if I had to describe Ashton, like I keep wanting to say Aspen, Ashton, I would describe her as a thick ant. That's my personal opinion of her shape. Now, while it was very tucked and smooth and, you know, it was done correctly for what she wanted, obviously, I do not support the shape. I simply support the decision to be able to make your own decision on getting cosmetic surgery. So now, y'all, I'm reading all of her accolades, everything she's done in her life, and I get down to this part. By fall of 2023, Ashton was expected to begin production of her first Hollywood movie as the lead star of an action thriller. Ashton would take the role of a newly invented super female hero, which that's what she kind of looked like with her, you know, all of the things she had going on. So I get down to the last paragraph, y'all. After I'm looking at her reels, not necessarily in admiration, but she's an interesting looking person, you know? So the last paragraph says, unfortunately, on April 20th, 2023, Ashton passed away after complications from a cosmetic surgery procedure. Ashton's charismatic presence and everlasting positive energy will be missed by her family, her friends, and her millions of fans across the world. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the main point of why I wanted to do this. This video is not that bash Ashton or other women who are out there getting cosmetic surgery. Like I told y'all, I'm not against it. But when you look at this Ashton's body, you know that you kind of look at her and say, what else could she have been having done? Everything's tucked and nipped to the point of no return. Some ways good, some ways bad. The boobs and the butt look too much for me, but she's living her life as pretty much a character. And obviously it worked for her. She was international. She was getting, you know, I guess modeling gigs, etc. And if she was getting ready to shoot her a Hollywood movie, that might have meant she already had kind of made it. It's just she went and got more surgery, y'all, and she did not need it. So while you're making your decision to get surgery, ladies, I think you should go to a doctor that actually cares, because what doctor would have done anything else on Ashton? I don't think they have much integrity. But the information about her death in this simple paragraph is just so basic. It doesn't mention a doctor. I'm not saying she was unhealthy or anything like that, because she probably was healthy. She came from being a fitness model to this superhero person. But what else could he have been doing to her? Was she getting bigger boobs? Was she getting a bigger butt? Lord, I hope not. And then possibly, like I said, she has a beautiful face. She was in her early 30s. But she might have been getting things, well, I ain't gonna say might. She probably definitely was getting things tucked and nipped in her face. But the fact that they're so bland about what happened to her, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of digging to see. And I definitely would like to know who the doctor is, because from what I was telling y'all before, I probably would put this doctor in one of those categories where I wouldn't too much F with him, because he's going to do anything that he's getting paid for without being honest and saying, hey, you don't really need this. If I do this, this might happen. They just want the bands and they just proceed, and then things like this happen. And this, y'all, is what I'm against, just to break down the main point. So let me know what you guys think about this particular story and individual. Were you an Ashton fan before she passed away? I never knew anything about this woman. Again, respect to her grind. I just don't respect her addiction, is what I would kind of call it, to the surgery. Like the video, gang, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on notifications so you'll get these random uploads.